Hello, I'm Nathan Judo. I'm here with Mr. Joe Edwards, Wolves reporter extraordinaire. Joe, Espanyol 3, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, on aggregate 3-6.
Yeah.
Wolves done the business at Molineux. They lost the battle, but they won the war.
Oh, indeed. That's
Yes.
a very good summary, mate. Very good summary of a game that was a little bit strange, a bit of a strange dynamic coming into it, that you're 4-0 up, did a stick, did a twist, did a go for it, did a kind of hold back, and kind of got caught in two minds.
Always take a card on 16.
A what?
Always take a card on 16.
Is that like a racing term, or...? I don't know what you're on about.
I'll take you to Vegas, we'll play some blackjack. Carry on.
Oh, well,
Stick or twist.
I knew it was like some sort of gambling thing.
But it was strange, you're right.
It was, and yeah, Wolves kind of were kind of caught in between, really, and Caleri scores an hat-trick for Espanyol, the West Ham flop becoming a world beater tonight, but Wolves wasn't a great performance, nowhere near the best really, but they got what they came for. They're through to the Europa League last 16.
They are indeed. Look, lots of changes though, wasn't there? And some faces that haven't played for a while, so you can understand a little bit of ring rustiness. But I guess the main positive of the night, one of the main positives of the night, was the full debut of Daniel Podence and 2 assists as well.
2 assists.
Or involved in both goals. I'm not sure whether he would have got the assist from a fantasy Premier League point of view for the first goal, but definitely the second goal. And I think he could be very happy with his performance tonight.
Well, for the purposes of my match report, 2 assists.
Yeah, so yeah,
So,
course, yeah. Sounds sexier.
Yes, of course. And no, he was pretty good. I mean, you know, you look at him and you think pace. That's the first thing you think. But he's far more than that. Likes to get
And
his
size. You think size?
size, yeah, of course. But the first. Those are the initial things, but he likes to get on the ball, get his head up and make nice cross-field passes. He's got a real eye for a pass. He went close a couple of times to scoring. I mean, he even had a shot from the halfway line at one
Did
point.
you? Yeah.
Not sure.
You're not short confidence like you say, yeah.
Yeah, not short of ambition, confidence. I mean, I don't think Nuno was too happy about him shooting from the halfway line.
No, there was Traore, but anyway.
But yeah, very good signs from him. Drifting in between the lines, gets his head up, makes the passes, 2 assists. Good night's work for him.
Yeah, Ruben Neves and Diogo Jota are not involved tonight, so they'll be rested for Sunday nicely. Raul Jimenez wasn't called upon, or not needed. Adama Traore taken off and did a decent job. So all in all, yes, they didn't lose the game, but they didn't win the game. But at the same time, you know, everyone's looking good for Sunday.
Yeah, Ruben Vinagre came off on the air as well. So yeah, you've kept your players pretty much fresh, and yeah, it wasn't a great performance, as we say, but it's not going to dampen the spirits at all. This has been a thrilling journey. Bring on all comers. I mean, we find out who they'll get in tomorrow's draw, midday UK time, and yeah, bring on anybody. I think that's the mentality. Yeah, not a great performance tonight, but they've been, by and large, fantastic in this competition.
Yeah, Wolves fans pending at the end there, the 2,000 of them. I mean, there were 2,000 of them in the actual official Wolves seating, but there was plenty more in and around below them and in and around the ground today. And they're having a ball. They've had a ball in Barcelona, and they're just going to take this forward, you know, to wherever they go in Europe.
Exactly. There was 14,000 here tonight, and I mean, I'd say probably about 3,000 or 4,000 were probably Wolves fans.
Frustrating for people who didn't get a ticket though. When you've got a half-empty stadium, 14,000,
ridiculous.
like you say, then they're
Ridiculous.
all waiting desperate, you know, in the streets. And you'd understand people who didn't want to splash €95 or €90 that what were quoted at to try and get a ticket that may or may not be let in. It's a difficult one, isn't it? But just frustrating from their point of view.
Yeah.
And you know, when Espanyol say they're going to sell out and they don't, and they're nowhere near selling out, I understand the bottom of the table. I understand that they're 4-0 down from the you know, the first leg, but at the same time, come on guys, Wolves could take them. You could have at least doubled your allocation here tonight and let 4,000 people be here in what was a great occasion.
Yeah, that is the slight caveat in it all, but hopefully wherever they go next, it's going to be a sea of old gold, and
10,000 at Rangers.
Oh, Battle of Britain.
Oh.
Yeah, but this is. It's just exciting, isn't it, this journey? And, you know, the game itself wasn't that much of a spectacle, to be honest. I mean, there was 5 goals, but it weren't great in terms of quality. But, you know, a chance to come out to Barcelona, sun it up. I mean, the weather's been lovely.
Yeah.
You know, get on the cervezas, on the sangrias, whatever you want to do.
The Rioja.
Sample the bars, live it up a bit. And, you know, these days out have been fantastic for fans. And, you know, there's at least going to be one more. And they're moving one step closer to Gdansk, and why not? Why not go all the way?
Who do you fancy the next round, Jer? I'll give you one. I'll give you one team. I'll give you one team. You can choose one.
I think a Battle of Britain is kind of would be a nice box to tick off. I think for as good as this journey has been, I think the one thing that perhaps it's been missing is a massive raucous kind of atmosphere.
Sure, yeah.
Bang at it from the start. I know Besiktas had their kind of loud kind of fans, but in terms of two teams kind of really backing their teams, I think maybe Rangers that'd be nice. But I think they haven't got to fear anyone. You look at the teams in there, and the vast majority are probably at the level that they've faced already, or a little bit stronger. But Wolves can beat anyone.
I fancy Copenhagen. A little bit of soul-backing reunion. No, you don't fancy it. Copenhagen, beautiful city.
No.
Hans Christian Andersen.
It's
Hans Christian Andersen.
It's a reminder of more painful days for Wolves.
Nursery tales. Oh, okay. Right, we better go because we've got to do a podcast.
Podcast in the hotel.
Podcast in the hotel. Happy days in the abyss. Loving this journey. Espanyol 3. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, but 6th for you on aggregate. For all the post-match reaction, make sure you log on to Express and Star.
Come on.
.com.
Hey.